Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to see one interesting question about the SQL. So this question has been asked in multiple interview like Accenture, Infosys, CTS, uh, and we can say EPAM and other companies has asked this question in multiple interviews. The question is find the number of records after inner join, left join, right join, and full join. So this is the thing we are going to see in this video. The first table we have, so table 1, T1 has record 1, 1, 0, 0, and null, null, null. This is the table 1 values. We have another table T2 values of 1, 1, 1, and we have 0, 0, and null, null. So this is the value we have in the table 1 and table 2. So we need to join this both records, and then we need to find out how many records available in the inner join. After you need to find out how many records after left join. You need to find out at a right join how many records, and full joins. We need to find out how many records in each joins. So yeah. So first thing, how do you find that count? So first one, we need to find the uh, inner join, right? For example, what is the inner join? It should match both value. Then we can take the records. In this case, the T1 1 has been matched with three ones in the T2. So that means we will get totally three records, right? For one. So, yeah, correct. Another one. For example, now you want to match with one with again three ones. Then you will get three records because it's matching with T1 and T2. We will get three records. Again, we have 0. So 0, we have totally two zeros. Then we will get for first 0, we will get 2, right? So let's add plus 2. Again, another 0. We have matching two records of 0. So then we need to add another 2. So now, for example, in null, so how do you match the null values T1 and T2? Which it's not possible, right? How do you, without value, how do you match? So that means that inner join, we won't get any null values. So then you can find the total values. Yeah, right. So totally you will get 10 records for inner join. Okay. So for left join. So in left join, so we need to take the left table and we need to join with T2. So basically you need to keep all the records from T1 and then you need to join with T2 table, right? For example, now you will take one, it will be matched with all ones, right? So then you will get three values. Again next, so again one we have, so and then we are joining with here matching records, we have three records. Next we will take 0. So 0 here, let me check in T2 table. In T2 table we have a two matching values, then we will get 2 for 0. Then another we have another 0. So if you check in T2 we will get a two 0 values. So then we need to keep null values as well, right? We have null. So basically null with empty value, how do you match? You will not able to match. Then, but we have a left join. Then we need to keep left join null values, right? One for that row, and then next one, right? Totally, you will have null values. So in the left table, three null values. So then you will get inner join plus null values on left join. For example, for right join, how do you find the counts? For example, here you need to keep the right side table and then you need to join T1 table 2 with T2. So you need to keep the T1. So let's take 1. So how many matching records we will found in the T1 table? It's a 2. So next, if you take 1, if you match with T1, we will get 2 records. So again, if you match, we have another one. If you match with T1, we will get 2. And if you take, now we will take 0. So how many records we have in the T1 table? We have a 2 records, matching records. Then if you take another 0, we have another 2 matching zeros. Now we need to take null. So null you will not able to compare or match that value. So but you are taking right side value. Then you need to keep the right side null value. One record, another right side null record, one. So totally you will get 12. So inner join plus how many null values on the right side table. So that's a value of for right join, full join. So full join, you need to join all the records irrespective of matching or not matching. So if it's not matching with T1, we need to check in T2. So you need to find that count. For example, let's find the matching records. So so totally we have a inner join. So if you find easily, if you want to find, uh, okay, let's go by one again. So then finally I will show you the easy way to count left join and right join and full join. The first one, so we need to take one. We need to check we do we have matching record? Yes. How many records? Three. So again we will take one and then we'll check do we have matching record? Yes, three. So then if you take 0, how many matching records? We have 2. So 2. So and we'll take another 0. We'll check how many records we have. 2. So then null. So we will not able to match any null values with any table. So we'll take 3 null values and then we if now we need to take T2 and then we'll check whether how many records if we don't have any matched value then we need to take and then add it to that one. It's already we matched 0, we already matched null because anyway we will not able to match that. So now we will have a two null values from T2. So totally you will get 10 plus 5 15 you will get. So easy way to find left join, right? Now this is the way to find the how many records for each join. For example, if it's left join, so for that you need to count like this. For example, now easy to way to find the number of records for left join, right join, and full join. So you first you find the inner join. So then uh, easy way is 10 plus how many records are null values are there or not matched values are there. So then you need to match take that all your values. So matched value is 10. So plus 3 will get 13. So for right join, so we will keep all those records. So match values are 10. So you will need to find out non-match value plus null value. So non-match value we don't have anything. So we have just null values. So just you can count it. So just add 2, 10 plus 2, 12. So in full join, you need to inner join plus non-matching values for on both tables, T1 and T2. And also you need to add null values as well. So now you will have 10 matching records and then 5 non-matching records. So then we need to add 5. Totally we will have 15. So now this is the way to find the number of records manually. So just we will cross verify on the IDE once. So I'm going to use online SQLite website to test that value. Already I have created two tables. So T1, we have two ones and two zeros and three null values as per this Excel sheet. So as per this spreadsheet, I have created the T1 table. For example, two ones and two zeros and three null values. So another T2 will be three ones and double zero and double null. So let's go to this online website. Let's check value for T2. So now you will have three ones, two zeros, and three nulls. Two nulls you will have. So now you need to find the how many records for inner join, right? So how do you join the tables? Select star from and table name, and you need to specify what type of join you are going to do. So inner join, and then we need to join with T2 table. So T2 table on what condition? So on T1 dot value equal to T2, because I have mentioned a column name as a value. So yeah, that's the reason I'm specifying the value. So now if you run that commands, you will get a records. See, so now it matches, right? Now you are able to see how many matching records for each table for inner join. You are able to find one we have as we mentioned in the spreadsheet. If you open that spreadsheet, just opening the spreadsheet now. So we specify we have a T1 table, two ones, and then three ones, right? Totally one, it will match with three. Totally we will have six. In zeros, we will have four. Null, we will not able to match with inner join because it won't match null values. So as per the SQL conditions. So now we should get one matching records are six, zeros should be four. It should be 10 totally. So if you check now, count one, two, three, four, five, six ones, and then we need to get four zeros, right? One, two, three, four. Totally, we have 10 records for inner joins. So just as per our calculation, it's correct. Just we confirmed in the SQL in the joins as well. Let's go to left join now. So if I run the query, so now we need to get the inner joins count because we will get inner join is 10 plus what are the missing records for left join. We should get three extra null values because we are keeping the L1 table now. So for if you see the values of ones, one, two, three, four, five, six ones and four zeros, you are able to see, right? And we have a three nulls because we are keeping the left side T1 table. You might remember the T1 table. So T1 table has three null values. So T2 table has two null values. We are keeping the T1 as a left table, and then we are joining from the T1 table with T2. So we need to keep the T1 table all the rows. So that's the reason we are keeping null values because null values in inner join it won't match because null value empty value cannot be equal. So that's the reason in inner join you won't get the record, but you will get the records for left join because we are keeping the null records. So left side table you need to keep it. So you will get now you are getting 13 records. It's matching the our count. Or just you can use count if you want to see the exact count. So on the screen. So you will see, let's run. You have now you are able to see the count of left join, we are getting 10. So left check for left sorry, inner join. So previously we checked, right? So let's check the count now. So we will get 10 for inner join. So now you see how many rows are available totally. We have 10 rows for inner join. Okay, let's check for right table now. Let's see all the records. Let's type right join. So now you will get the data for right joins. What need to be done? We need to keep the right side table as a T2 table, as a we need to keep it as a base table, and then you need to join with T1 table. So now as per our conversation, inner join plus left side non-matching record or plus null values, right? So now if you check the table now, we have 10 matching records. See, you are able to see ones and zeros, and totally we have a 10 records. Now you will get only two nulls because we are keeping the T2 table as a base table and joining with T1. So we need to keep all the T2 values, all T2 rows. So that's the reason we are keeping. We are getting two null values for T2 table. Okay. Then, so you need to find the count, right? Now you will have, if you count the number of tables, rows in this table, you will get around, you will get a 12 records because you will have two null values plus inner join. So just it's a 12. For full join, now we will see the full join count. So can you please guys guess the number now? So already I told that number as well. Just so you will get 15. How I'm saying 10 plus 10 record for inner join, 3 null values in the T1 table, 3 null values from T2 table for this scenario. So now let's see the total records. So let's put the star and run that query. You will able to see all the 15 records now. So because one it's matching with 6 records. So we will get a 6 values, and zeros it's matching with 4 records. So we have a 4 records. Two in we have two values in this T1 table and two values in T2. So null. So how you get 15. How you got 5 values. How you got it? Within this T1 table, we have a what is a full join. So you need to join all the rows irrespective of matching or not matching. First you need to take the match values, and then you need to show not matching value as well plus null values, right? So in this scenario we don't have any non match records, but however we have null values, right? So in null values you need to take from T1 table plus T2 table. So T1 table we have a 3 null values, and T2 table has 2 null values. It will create a totally 5 rows for, because it won't match, right? How you can able to find that? So totally you will get 15 records. This is the way to find the total number of values for uh, records for left join, inner join, right join, and full join. So this is the most important interview question. So I have attended in multiple interviews. It has been asked by multiple interviews. So make sure you learn this topic before going to interview. So in this series I will post all interview questions. What are the questions has been asked for my data engineering my interview, and my friends interview questions. So I will collect all those questions, I will post in this series in this channel. So if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.